good?
Anne. I didn't want any of you to know about my
Hate
past.
being lumped in with that Uggo. I'll give him one thing, though. That last little act he made us take part in was wicked fun.
Is she talking about the thing Swin mentioned?
It's Qautre!
And that bastard's with him.
Already? Oh, it says just to do too, so that was one big enemy there, whatever that's supposed to be. Oh no, it's two enemies, 40% injured.
Qautre, are you alright? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Poor thing. It almost tugs at my heartstrings to see him like this. No normal human would be capable of withstanding the searing pain that form brings. Yet our completed vessel is bearing the brunt of it all the same. I'd expect nothing less from the DG cult's obsessive pet project.
You son of a bitch!
You keep calling him a vessel. Is he the victim of one of the cult's experiments? The ones that fell outside of their normal doctrine?
Precisely. Although, in a manner of speaking, he was right in line with it. They called him God's Vessel.
God's vessel?
The DG cult was established 500 years ago, but it was more or less a front. However, the cult grew like a raging forest fire, and in its wake, a number of defiant sects sprung to life. These groups had views and objectives that strayed far from that of the cult, and they sought a new approach for finding the true God. One of these sects was Paradise. They hatched a plan to create a vessel for it. And that plan involved turning a human into a host for the true God. They tried a number of methods, from genetic manipulation to drug administration, in order to artificially create the perfect human being. Put simply, they were performing a ritual to bring a god down from heaven and into the body of their completed vessel.
What are you saying?
A perfect human being?
In every sense of the word, both mentally and physically. Apparently, they were determined to make their vision a reality by any means necessary. At one of the hospitals that was under their thumb, they treated a pregnant mother with drugs and subjected her to genetic manipulation. From what I hear, they even did a bit of recycling from some of the children that were broken by the less radical sects of the cult. However, that yielded some unexpected results.
The personality transference we saw in the research lab was likely one of them. No, it may be more accurate to say it was the inciting incident. It was an experiment to bring what they believed to be a true god to Earth, and then implant its personality into a vessel.
And everything that happened to you was...
Yes, that was all a prelude to their experiments on personality transference. Fun fact, that child wasn't originally from Paradise. He was born at a different lodge. The parents were members of the cult. They willingly offered their child up for experimentation. And this is the result. The child made for a promising test subject. After all, he is both male and female.
So then, that's what happened.
Qautre was artificially imbued with the characteristics of an angel, like the ones we grew up hearing about.
How could they do that to their own child?
Pieces of shit!
At the very least, he was spared the worst of the experiments. He was born as a child of God, after all. However, that didn't stop them from drugging and brainwashing him on a regular basis. They needed him to believe he was different. They wanted to erode any sense of belonging, so that he would one day play the part of the ideal host for their true god. But that day never came.
You're referring to the cult purge operation, yes? The one that took place a year after Paradise was destroyed by the Society? Technological countermeasures were put in place after the fact, and victims were taken in by foster families. Professor Hamilton was involved in that.
Right. She welcomed Qautre into her family.
That story wasn't yours to tell, you know. You have some nerve digging up someone's past like that. How dare you?
Could have stopped me any time, but no. You hung on every word. You're just as guilty. Anyway, I'm not all that concerned about his tragic backstory. The only thing that matters is whether he's useful to my plan. And since he's long outlived his usefulness, I have no reason to remain here. I just wanted to see things through to its conclusion.
Again?
It's like he's going out of control.
Now then, I'll be making my exit. I have more important matters to attend to.
Hey! Where the hell do you think you're going?
Let him go. We have to help Qautre.
Run away. I don't care anymore. I'm not human. I don't belong in this world. This is what Papa and Mama wanted. Leave me be. go before I hurt you more than I already have.
Qautre!
You always stick your neck out for us, so why can't we return the favor? If we were in your shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it!
Your words ring true, even now. Are you seriously trying to make that same dumbass choice that I did? You realize how many people that would hurt. Open your eyes. Remember all the people who care about you. Remember us. Not those damn cultists or your screwed up parents who put you through this hell in the first place. You don't owe them a damn thing, and don't you forget it! Qautre Elysian!
He's right. Please don't let go of the people who treasure you dearly. The bonds and connections you've made are what make you who you are.
What about Professor Hamilton and Esmeralda, huh? They loved and raised you as their own. There's your answer right there.
I don't give two shits about this angel crap or whether people think you're different. That doesn't give you the right to just up and leave us.
You're not going to hurt us. And whether you like it or not, we're not giving up on you. That's right. We'll do whatever we have to bring you back. Because you mean the world to us.
Damn right.
So please, please come back to us, Qautre.
Oh, yes. Everyone.
Let's take care of this, Van. For the victims who are still suffering because of the cult. And for those of us that suffered in the past.
We've got your back, too!
You can count on us. We'll get him back if it's the last thing we do.
Thanks, everybody.
There we go again.
Let's do this!
Time for you to focus.
Everyone.
Use a sharp, active skill.
Not getting away. Blast off!
A chance.
Shining flowers. Give us your blessings.
It's a million.
We can win!
This would be an ideal time to boost. Activating skill.
Our time to shine. Zypha activate. Nadia!
Damage there.
What to do? Initiating drive.
Activating skill.
Got you covered.
Now!
Nadia! Here we go.
Now the shield's off, but now we still have to.
Pull out all the stops!
Here I go. Jabril guard. Activating skill.
Take that!
We can win!
This would be an ideal time to boost. Activating skill.
Have no choice! No! Yeah!
Nadia! Here we go. Zypha activate. Here you go.
You'll pay for that. Zypha, all good?
You saved a million.
Let's do this!
This would be an ideal time to boost. Activating skill.
Too slow! You're done!
Our time to shine. Good luck. Zypha activate. Grant them life. Innocent heal. It's a million.
I'll dice you up!
Ha! Nadia. Our time to shine.
Going all in!
Keep it up, it's working. Zypha activate.
Activating skill.
Nadia.
Here goes! I'll dice you up! Go get him, Nadia!
There we go. You got this, Aggie.
Activating skill.
Let's do this!
This would be an ideal time to boost.
Let's do this!
Activating skill.
Easy!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Activating kill.
Where on? Go get him, Nadia!
A chance. Ha! Ha!
Wide open! Wide
Activating
open!
skill.
Chance!
Give him your all.
Wide open! Now!
I'll take you on.
Activating skill.
Light. Drive them out. Our time to shine. Go to town, then.
Do it, Swin!
Activating skill.
Absolute!
Activating
We're
skill.
done!
Qautre!
You good?
Man.
He's back to normal.
I didn't want any of you to know about my past or my body.
Qautre.
That's why all of us
Gotta learn to stop stressing over nothing, kiddo. Haven't you seen all the skeletons we've got in our closets? Do you seriously think we'd let that stuff affect how we see you?
He's got a point. We're all basically in the same boat here. You're you, Qautre. That's all that matters to us.
Maybe I'm not the best person to say this, but here's my take. Everyone has things they struggle with, big and small alike.
That's right. And yet, here we all are. We always have each other's backs, no matter what.
I'm none too pleased with Harwood's lack of delicacy in bringing all this to light. But what matters now is how you choose to deal with it from here.
Even though these things are hard to share, the more we know about you, the better we can support you. I learned that after you all caught wind of my own family situation.
The fact that we all look after one another should make it obvious how much we care. I implore you to show yourself some of that care too. And learn to love the person you are the way we do.
Reset. Everyone.
They're here! Oh, Qautre! I'm so glad you're okay.
Essie.
You brought her here? What about Sharid and the others? They okay?
Yes, they are. His Highness ordered me to come, in fact. It's only natural that he did. We do owe Professor Hamilton a great debt, after all.
I was so worried about you. Oh, thank Adios you're safe. If anything happened to you, I don't know what the Professor, Young, and I would have done.
Aw. I'm sorry, Essie, for making you go through this again. I tried to run away, even knowing how many loved ones I'd be leaving behind. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You can leave the two of them in my care. I'll take them back to the villa when they're ready. We'll be counting on you to find the 1,000 Oathbreaker. I'm certain he's still up to something.
For sure. He went farther into the ruins, rather than doing his usual disappearing act. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if what he did to Ren and Qautre was just his opening volley.
You really think he's planning something more sinister than that?
I'd bet money on it. Whenever you think he can't sink any lower, he'll upend your expectations in the worst way imaginable. We should catch up with him as soon as possible.
Then let's get moving already.
I concur. We owe it to Mr. Silesian as well.
So this is one of the DG cult's hidden lodges. Who knows what's waiting for us down there?
Nothing good, I imagine, given all they had done to Qautre. Regardless, we have no choice but to get in there and settle this.
Ren. Yeah, we're with you.
That looks like a nice chest.
Part 2, Part 5.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
That all.
I feel something coming off of it.
Is it a spiritual mechanism? I'm not really well versed in that kind of thing.
Might be able to activate it if we can give it some mana.
There we go. Okay.
Ugh, this place gets bigger all the damn time.
Horrible, malevolent force.
Bring them down!
This is something else entirely.
It's like a deep-seated hatred. And a tremendous sense of malice.
I recall feeling all this elsewhere in the island. Is this where it's been coming from?
That went well.
You really held your own out there, Swin.
You would do well to use heart. Obstacles exist to be overcome.
Show me what you're really capable of.
Take the stun! You snooze, you lose.
Have some of this.
That went great.
There, you were wrong there. Because you have to deploy sharp.
Take this!
It should be safe for now.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Bring them down! Enemy down!
Well done. Now follow it up with charge. This would be an ideal activating skill.
There! Take this! Bring them down! Run! It's up to you, Agnes!
Okay, why can I not access that? What's that thing?
Pull out all the stops!
Oh, I don't have enough left.
Easy does it. There. I'll exploit that.
Nadia!
Now! Go to town, man! Skill!
Wide open! My turn!
Activating drive.
Here we go!
I'll do peppers.
Here's a kick me up. Hip boost! You
Thanks,
saved
pal.
me. Go to town, Van.
Do it, Swin!
Activating skill.
A chance!
Blossom for me.
Holy bloom!
It's a million.
Bring it on!
Give 'em your all.
This way!
Activating skill.
Ah, so I did it first.
Nice! That went
Looks like a chest.
Sharp as always, Van.
Nice. Did it for a minute.
This cutie has booty.
Straight treat. I wonder who I can put down in there. Oh, I do have an achievement. Didn't show up here a minute ago. Actually, the question is, who am I using it for?
I'll gladly take the reins.
No, it's still not enough. Wait, hold on. How? Oh, because I need more Mirage. Well, after this chapter, I should have mined the tree and stuff. I don't think that was true. Oh,
Looks like the gang's all here.
Watch it. That one's big.
Finish this off! The sun! Down to 10! Activate charge!
How you been?
Activating skill.
Too slow! You're done!
A chance!
no, still 1%. Well, I guess 13%.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Stay on guard!
Easy does it.
Pull out all the stops!
Stay on guard!
Easy does it.
Pull out all the stops!
Stay on guard!
Easy does it.
Pull out all the stops!
Activating skill.
There! Ha! They're down!
Our time to shine.
I can see our
Go to town. Give 'em your all.
I won't show any mercy!
Swim!
There! Take this!
Now I'm mad.
Activating skill.
For you. Oh,
Chance!
I'm thinking there's no.
use a
direction that still
sharp
has
boost
this
to get
left
the
leg
upper
right.
hand.
There!
I haven't gotten no stuff.
Here goes!
I guess Avenging Arts is our closest thing.
Ha! Ha!
Activating skill.
Here goes!
There!
I believe in you, S.
Here goes!
Activating skill.
Keep it up, Nadia!
Activating skill.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Activating skill. I'll take you on. Shining flowers. Give us your blessings.
I owe
A
you.
million. Swim.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Our time to shine. Here's a pick-me-up. Pep boost.
I owe you.
You'll pay for that.
Activating skill.
We can win!
Activating skill.
Keep it up! Run!
That went well.
You did real good, S.
Sandstorm. I think it's the Brett. Might give him turn storm.
Take this!
Path's all clear.
Stop right there. That's as far as you go.
I hate this freaking battle.
Nice to see you again, old 3 and 9. Not. Oh, and you guys brought along Paradise's little plaything, too.
You guys suck, you know that? Do you have any idea how long it took to get Marduk off our backs?
Haven't got a clue, and frankly, I don't give a shit. Whole thing sounds like a you problem to me.
For your sake, I hope you never call me that again. I'm no one's plaything.
I figured we'd cross paths with you two sooner or later.
Really wish we didn't, though. The people from Melchior's Garden are nasty.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I won't. I hate being lumped in with that Uggo. I'll give him one thing, though. That last little act he made us take part in was wicked fun.
Is she talking about the thing Swin mentioned?
You're referring to his final order, right? The one where he told you all to kill each other?
The very same. It was an all-day, all-night party of death and evisceration.
We spent all 24 hours murdering our comrades, who we worked with just the day before, in cold blood.
The Overseer's orders are absolute. If you don't want to die at the hands of another, you kill them.
There was no need for infiltration, scheming, sneaking, or reporting.
In that sense, it was way less of a pain than our usual missions.
All we had to do was kill, and then kill again.
We killed, and then killed some more.
And more, and more, and more, and more.
And more.
We killed until the only ones left standing
were me and Yorda.
Hold on a minute! Why would you go along with something so awful?
What the hell are you two smiling for?
Ah, sorry about that. I sorta got lost in my own world for a sec. That whole thing was a blast, wasn't it, Yorda?
For sure. It was pretty awesome. I'll be real for a sec. Every single one of them annoyed the crap out of me. The other kids, the pig-headed teachers, and the freak show overseers. They all had it coming.
You said it. It was so cathartic to finally snuff them out for good. Best day ever! If only I got to kill Melchior myself. That would have been the cherry on top of the slaughter sundae.
They're completely insane.
I get it now. I understand why you call yourselves the Garden's greatest masterpieces.
Well, I definitely won't argue at that point. To be honest, I feel kinda sorry for them.
No doubt the Gardens trained and raised the other children they kidnapped to be this way.
I can't even imagine what these two have been through over the years.
Hey, screw off. Save your pity for someone else. If you thought we were kidnapped by the Gardens, then you're dead wrong.
Ix and I had been there for as long as we could remember. It was basically our home, in a way. Although I wasn't too attached. We did tear it to bits, after all.
This whole thing is just our way of life. We've never once questioned it. And besides, why would we do anything different when we've got these sweet toys to play with?
Oh boy, that sword again.
A sphere? And a sword?
No way! This has gotta be some sick freaking joke!
A nuclear weapon.
Is that a Peyron, the Sword of Divine Darkness? That's the artifact that Dante's person used.
How did you get that?
The Gralsritter told us that the sword had gone missing, so they stole it.
I was under the assumption Almada only manufactured 2 nuclear weapons. Could they have made a third?
I get it now. That's the lead Elaine was talking about. We thought Almada's legacy only involved the pieces of the 8th Genesis. But that isn't the case, is it?
Ding, ding, ding! You got it! Except Almada didn't get their grubby little hands on this 3rd nuclear weapon. This is a prototype that was recreated in the 13 factories.
Just like the Aurora that was brought to the condemned sector.
As for the sword, we just swiped it off the people who were transporting it to Arteria.
Harwood must have arranged for the nuclear weapons recreation. I bet the professor also had a hand in it.
But they shouldn't be able to detonate it, right?
Correct. No matter how similar the recreation, it's still very much incomplete. Dante's was only able to detonate the other prototype weapon by hitting the explosive lens with his sword. However, that sword can only be used by someone from the royal bloodline, so it should be impossible.
Wanna walk that back, maid lady? The bearded boss man gave us the A-OK to detonate this bad boy. I hear it's the most destructive force in the history of Zemuria. I've just been dying to know what it's like. Though, if we use it, Yorda and I might have to kiss our bright, murder-filled futures goodbye.
I should be able to get us out of here with my power, but we'd be cutting it real close. It's definitely a gamble. That said, as long as Ix and I are together to the end, I don't really care how or when I die.
Ah, but I have an ace up my sleeve. Teleportation. Still, I'd place my odds of survival at 30%. But the thrill of the gamble is irresistible.
This isn't a game, you know. We won't let you do it!
Yeah. There's something more to this than meets the eye.
Secure the weapon!
We can't have a repeat of what happened to Cray Village!
Ha ha! Come at us, you old farts! We're gonna blow you sky high!
That's the price you pay for tricking us. Get ready to die.
Come and get some! Get ready for the fireworks show to end all fireworks shows!
Hey, Ix. Let's do our thing.
Initiating time! Here we go! Zypha activate!
Your turn.
Got something for you! Neon bullet!
I won't show any mercy!
This would be an ideal time activating skill.
Too slow! You're done!
Gotcha! A chance! Shield! Protect everyone! Van! Ha! Nadia!
What to do?
Keep it up, it's working! Van! Nadia!
My turn!
Now, activating skill.
There! Take this! Keep it up, Nadia!
Activating skill.
You aren't getting away!
You think you're hot shit, huh?
Boost gauge
Keep it up,
limiter
Nadia!
removed.
Chance!
You got this, Van!
Not getting away! Blast off!
Yoda!
Ix. Let's begin. Emerge from the darkness. Defile the light. Pandemonium. Harbinger!
Now!
Sneaking up.
A chance!
Stay on guard!
Go all out! Activating skill!
I ain't showing any mercy! You're getting the full course! Azure! Sunray!
Speed limiter unlocked!
No fucking way!
All you on yes!
Stay on guard!
Activating drive.
Thanks a lot.
Not bad, but it's not enough. Let her rip, Yoda!
Ugh, you guys are so annoying. I'm gonna have to ask you to drop dead.
No! Are they really going to do it?
At this distance, even a shard barrier won't.
Don't do it!
Oh, well, we have to go back in time.
Stop right there. That's as far as you go. Nice to see you again, old 3 and 9. Not. Oh, and you guys brought
know
along
if there's anything else
Paradise's
in
little
that.
plaything, too.
You guys suck, you know that? Do you have any idea how long it took to get Marduk off our backs?
Haven't got a clue, and frankly, I don't give a shit. Whole thing sounds like a you problem to me.
For your sake, I hope you never call me that again. I'm no one's plaything.
I figured we'd cross paths with you two sooner or later.
Really wish we didn't, though. The people from Melchior's garden are nasty.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I won't. I hate being lumped in with that Uggo. I'll give him one thing, though. That last little act he made us take part in was wicked fun.
Is she talking about the thing Swin mentioned?
You're referring to his final order, right? The one where he told you all to kill each other?
The very same. It was an all-day, all-night party of death and evisceration.
We spent all 24 hours murdering our comrades, who we worked with just the day before, in cold blood.
The Overseer's orders are absolute. If you don't want to die at the hands of another, you kill them.
There was no need for infiltration, scheming, sneaking, or reporting.
In that sense, it was way less of a pain than our usual missions.
All we had to do was kill, and then kill again.
We killed, and then killed some more.
And more, and more, and more, and more.
And more.
We killed until the only ones left standing
were me and Yorda.
Hold on a minute! Why would you go along with something so awful?
What the hell are you two smiling for?
Sorry about that. That whole thing was a blast, wasn't it, Yorda?
For sure. It was pretty awesome. I'll be real for a sec. Every single one, the other kids, the pig-headed teachers, and the freak show overseers.
You said it. It was so cathartic to finally snuff them out for good. Best day ever! If only I got to kill Melchior myself.
They're completely insane.
I get it now. I understand.
Well, I definitely won't argue at that point.
No doubt the Gardens trained and raised the other children they kidnapped.
I can't even imagine what these...
Hey, screw off. Say, if you thought we were kidnapped by the Gardens, then you're dead wrong.
Ix and I had been there for as long as we could remember. It was basically our home in a way.
This whole thing is just our way of life. And besides, why would we do anything different when we've got these sweet toys to play with?
A sphere? And a sword?
No way! This has gotta be some sick freaking joke!
A nuclear weapon.
Is that a pig?
How did you get that?
The Gralsritter told us that the sword...
I was under the assumption...
I get it now. We thought Almada's...
Ding, ding, ding! This is a prototype.
As for the sword...
Harwood must have arranged for...
But they shouldn't be able to
Correct. No matter... Dante's was only a... However...
What? I hear it, though.
I should be able... It's definitely...
But the
This isn't a game, you know. We won't let you do it!
Yeah. There's something more to this than meets the eye.
Secure the weapon!
We can't have a repeat of what happened to Cray Village!
Come at us, you old farts! We're gonna blow you sky high!
That's the price you pay for tricking us. Get ready to die.
No use trying to bring them down one after the other. We'll have to take them out at the same time.
That's gonna be hard.
Activating shards!
Get ready for the fireworks show to end all fireworks shows!
Hey, Ix. Let's do our thing.
There.
Our time to shine! Zypha activated!
Activating drive.
you!
I'll take you on. Grant them life. Innocent heal. It's a million. Ha!
Do it, Swin!
Activating skill.
Here.
Now!
My move now. Take that! Go get him, Nadia!
My turn! Zypha active.
Nadia!
Lay on the hurt!
What to do? Zypha activate.
Your turn.
There!
A chance! Blossom for me. Holy bloom! It's a million. Van!
Zypha active!
Nadia!
We can win!
Activating skill.
You aren't getting away! You think you're hot shit, huh?
Boost gauge
Keep it up,
limiter.
Nadia!
Snack time.
Now!
Snack time.
Now!
I'll take you on.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Now! I won't show any mercy. I'm ready to go.
Activating drive.
Zypha activate!
What to do? Zypha activate.
Your turn.
Now!
Activating drive.
Here you go.
Let's do this! I'm ready to go!
Activating skill.
There! Take this!
There!
Our time to shine. Zypha activate.
Activating skill.
By the heavens. Here! Try to keep up.
Sure thing.
Nadia!
No fucking way!
Wow, they mean business.
Damn it. Not again.
Weapon secured!
Okay, I can get that explosive lens off it in a jiffy.
No fair! Go easy on us. We're just kids!
You took both of us down at the same time. Guess that means you saw right through our plan.
How do you like that, you shitty little brats?
When we saw the sword resonate with the lens, we knew we couldn't leave anything up to chance.
Yeah, if we hesitated, you would have detonated it for sure.
I thought the only people who could wield that blade were those from the old royal family, the Eldarion bloodline. Its only surviving member was Gerard Dantes, whose real name was Gerard Eldarion. Let's hear it. What's your connection to him?
Huh? Van, does that mean you think they're
It's hard to tell based on our looks, that's for sure. Did you know that the members of the Gardens were given numbers and code names based on the minor arcana? Well, our code name was special.
And that code name was Double E. We inherited it from our father. The E stands for Eldarion, obviously. Kinda dumb that we had to share the same stupid letter just 'cause we're twins, but whatever.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Are you really Gerard Dante's children?
Yeah, but only by blood. It's not like we ever met the guy.
Don't think he was really a family man. I'm not that fussed about it, though. I don't care about anything. Well, except for Ix, anyway.
It all happened back when he was still a high priest within the cult. The royal bloodline of Eldarion was on the brink of extinction. So, the cult picked some random woman to be his mistress and had her bear his kids. It was all done pretty much on a whim.
The cult went under a few years after, and then Dantes went into hiding. Luckily for us, we got dragged off to the Gardens right after. That's really all there is to it. To be honest, today was the first time I've ever given a crap about my bloodline.
Same! Blowing them to smithereens sounded fun! Plus, how many people get to say, I'm the chosen one?
Huh? What are you even saying?
You two really are screwed up in the head.
The more we peer in, the darker their minds appear to be.
I mean, we were born in a cult and raised in an assassin organization. I don't know what you expected. Man, it's crazy to think about how much lasting damage those groups have caused, even after they were wiped off the map. Hey, old 3 and 9, I've got a question for you. You gonna keep chasing the delusion of finding happiness? You know you can't run from your past. It has a way of catching up to you.
Shut up. And FYI, we're not running from our pasts. Also, I don't take lectures from losers. Guess all that talk of you being the Garden's greatest masterpieces was just that. Talk.
Come again?
You are so full of it.
The cult and the Gardens are over and done with. Their chapters have drawn to a close, and the pain and abuse they incurred have ended with it. The nuclear weapon was just a cheap little toy Harwood got from the professor, right? The real question is, what is he? Or rather, what was the cult trying to accomplish here?
That's a scary question, given what they already did to you and Qautre.
If there's still something here he's after, then there's a good chance it's related to something the cult left unfinished.
Your guess is as good as mine. We don't really care what the old man's up to. We're just hired hands. He's right down the path over there, so why don't you go ahead and ask him yourself?
Crap at me.
Are already back on their feet?
Are you serious? What is with you people and running away?
We're kinda beat. You wore us down pretty good. We did what we were told, so we're gonna bounce. Oh, right. I forgot this whole thing was a test.
Yeah, and we probably flunked it big time. Oh well, at least we had fun. I seriously doubt you could put a stop to the boss's plan at this point, but hey, maybe you'll prove me wrong. Anyway, later, losers!
Later, dink.
They slipped away yet again.
Ugh, those two are
Come
something
on,
else,
OBS.
all right.
You said it. I'm just glad we dealt with them now rather than later. We'll do something about the disabled nuke after all's said and done. For now, we should head further in.
Right. We need to put a stop to the Oathbreakers' plans, whatever they may be.
We'll not only put a stop to it, we're going to tear it to shreds. That way, we can bury the past. For good.
Now you're talking my language.
All right, let's get going then.
Fucking